Hey, Royal Rough Riders. This is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope y'all all doing fine tonight. I'm coming back at you. Let's get with it. If you want to know about the past, look at the present. Yes, if you want to look at the past, look at the present. If you want to know the reason why you're where you're at this present time, you have to look at the past. Because some that are present are in the past. Some of the people that we're with, some of the things that we're doing, some of the things that we're tripping about are in the past, and we allow them to creep into the present because we won't handle the business. We will not handle the business. So they giving us the business. We still talking about what's wrong instead of working on getting it right. You question your future in lack of the answer. The lack of the answer of your past that you put in the present. See, we ask questions like, why is this happening? Well, if it's in your hands to do, which some things are and some aren't, it's happening because we allowed it to happen. We allow the people to stay after we know they should go. We keep doing the things that we do. And then when the thing that happens to us, we act like we don't know why. You know why. You know why. It's like this. You're in a present state of uncertainty, not knowing if the story that you're telling is true. Only you know what's true. Or whether the story is true, are they misleading you? Are they trying to mislead you, trying to make themselves look like that they have been there like they've been there for you? I'm gonna say it like this, like, I'm gonna use this for instance. One parent tells another story, and another parent tells another story. Now, I'm not saying nobody is telling a story. That's a nice word to say, lying. But in between all those storytellings, there is some truth in it. But it might not be the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. And most people don't think about the view that they give in their children and think children are stupid and don't understand what's going on. Children know exactly what's going on before you even tell them what's going on. But like I said before, most people are telling the story to mislead you, trying to make themselves look like they're the one that been there for you. Then I say, if they've been there for you, where are they now? And if you know where they are now, what do they do for you? Or do you do for them with the story that they told you for what they done for you? As we get older, we try to make peace with what we did. And I'm talking about the parents. Like, when your parents get older, they know they didn't do right. And then just say per se, if you know somebody raised you that wasn't your parent, you know because of whatever the dynamic was. That's what they were supposed to do. If you are a child brought into this world by two people, and one of those two people, or both of those two people, drop up their responsibility, and somebody raises you, thank you for the person who took on their responsibility. But that's what you're supposed to do for a child. You're supposed to raise that child and be there for that child regardless to what the parents are doing. I understand. But they don't owe you nothing but love and respect. Now, if they want to give you something, that's wonderful. That's a blessing. But to use them as a beast, a burden, by bringing up like they was a burden, I didn't have to do it. You wasn't my child, out of the kindness of my heart. Wait a minute. So you won't tell me, out of the kindness of your heart, you raised me, but now you telling me what you telling me. So there's so much war going on between everybody else. Just so much war, like people trying to make their story the real story and everybody else's story ain't facts. Exactly. So the stories do change to protect the innocent or validate the guilty. The story does change to protect the innocent, because there's some things that your parents or your whoever raised you can't tell you, because it would cause you so much pain to understand that even though one parent or both parent or no parent is telling you their truth, it doesn't mean it's the whole truth. And this ain't just about parent relationships. This could be any relationship, but I'm using parenting as a thing because as we get older, we try to make it right even though we know we was wrong. Just say you was wrong and be done with it. Quit trying to put something on the other parent that ain't there to defend themselves at the moment in time that you are speaking whatever truth that you're speaking, because both of y'all made this one person. So to make one person seem less than so that you can look more than, it's still subtracting from them. So, like I said, if you want to know about the unknown past, look at the present. Everything is there. That's why it's so very important to be honest with yourself. And then you'll find it easier to be honest with everybody else. I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, get it before it gets you.